Hey y'all, this is Anastasia with Faith and Flame Flow. I want to know if you had a good Sunday. I know I did, with good speaking, good preaching, and it was just awesome. Awesome to know that we are servants and we have to have the mind of a servant, just as Christ did with his disciples. He never thought himself high and mighty or above anyone. He saw himself as a servant, and that's what he came to do. That's what he has commissioned us to do, right? Is to be a servant and to serve others and love how he's told us to love. And so with this devotion, we're at the last day, day number 7 of the Healing Woman devotional, which is called the Testimony Flame. And it would just went hand in hand and all together with the what was spoken today at church, and it just lightened the whole congregation. And the theme is becoming a light for others. Scripture is from Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, and it says that let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. And that is so good, because in this specific chapter 5 of Matthew, is talking about being the light and the salt. If the salt loses its flavor, what good is it, right? We should not, even though with the woman with the issue of blood, her light became dim at some times. Her light, the flavor of her salt became bland sometimes, but she never gave up, right? She never gave up. And so she passed the flame to other women who will read her story and understand and know that although you may have to press and push through a lot of emotions and press and push and lose money and lose things that was most dear to you, and but you will not lose your identity. You will not lose your fire. And because she had the fire inside of her, Christ saw that fire, and this is how come he called her daughter. So our reflection for today is healed women light the path for others, and your story becomes someone else's survival guide. Always take into account that your story, the story that you lived, is a survival guide for someone else. When you testify, you pass the flame. Don't hide what God has healed. Release it as hope for another woman still bleeding in silence. Release it as that hope. The Faith and Flame practice today is write or record your testimony this week. Post it, journal it, or share it privately with a friend. But release it. Remember, do not hold back what God has healed you from. Share it.